What's good, YouTube? It's Money Man. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be breaking down everything regarding the Opium label next month in April, because it seems to be getting very active, and we could just basically deem April as Opium April, similar to last October. We had Opium October in that Ken dropped AGC, Homixide Gang dropped their album Fifth Amendment, and Lone dropped the deluxe Fourth Looks to Kill. And we could see that exact same thing happen next month, as Ken is gearing up to drop more chaos, obviously the AGC deluxe. Homixide Gang just announced a new single dropping this Friday called High Voltage. And then obviously the big hitter is that Lone is dropping his entire album Love Lasts Forever this month. So let's get into it. So like I said, everybody in the label is gearing up to drop, and we'll start off chronologically. So first, Homixide Gang just announced their new single called High Voltage, dropping this Friday on the 29th. For their upcoming album, I5U5We5, I'm guessing that their album is going to be called I5U5We5, because they've been teasing like this phrase for a pretty long time. So I'm guessing that's the new album name. And honestly, I haven't really been keeping up with Homixide Gang, so I don't know what type of snippet it is. So let's see. And then this is going to be a music video, because I have seen them tease like this. It's prod by Cody as well. Okay, so you basically can't even hear anything. It was like basically like slow and reverb. But we got a new Homixide Gang single, High Voltage, this Friday, dropping on the 29th. And then obviously what everybody's waiting for, More Chaos by Ken. He's been teasing it like crazy. I put out on my Instagram page right here, Ken Carson could drop More Chaos April 11th. Here's why. So we basically broke it down in our last video how Ken put on the AGC account that they're mixing More Chaos, right? More Chaos is currently getting mixed via A Great Chaos on IG. We found out that Deluxe is getting mixed. And then we went back to this tweet Ken dropped back in February saying V-Day or B-Day. Obviously, we did not get anything from Ken Carson on Valentine's Day, but on his birthday, April 11th, we could definitely see something happen, because if he's teasing on his birthday, and you look at his birthday, April 11th is a Thursday night. So it'd be perfect. You drop your deluxe on a Thursday night on your birthday. I do not see why that would not happen. And obviously, like I said, he's been teasing like crazy. Went on Twitter yesterday saying more. So basically, More Chaos. I'm saying it's a lock April 11th. Everybody in the comments has been saying the 11th. I'm going with 11th. I think the 11th is definitely a valid date. And maybe this might be the More Chaos cover art, because if we go to Ken Carson on Instagram right here, he did put out a new post. I'm guessing this could potentially be the More Chaos cover. I think this would be definitely dope. You just like, fix it up a little bit. Like sort of like my friend, he made like a concept cover like this. I think it would be definitely dope. And More Chaos seems to be dropping on April 11th. And then what everybody else has been waiting for is Lone's album. Lone is the only person dropping an entire album, and it's Love Lasts Forever. It's been about a year since Lone dropped If Looks to Kill. He dropped it around like what, April, May, March time, I believe, last year. So about a year has passed, and we're all ready for Love Lasts Forever. Destroy Lonely says his upcoming album Love Lasts Forever drops in April. We basically know this is a lock. He said right here, put out a whole post on Instagram saying April, tweet same thing, April type stuff. Lone's been putting out some crazy snippets, and the other day we got a crazy Lone snippet that everybody's going crazy over, and it's like a high pitch, crazy mosh pit type Lone song, and he made it for Julia Unlimited. Call it wifey. Tell him to emo diamonds. Ugh, she nasty. Yeah, we got plenty of action. This one's crazy right here. Like I said, all we need from Lone is songs like this, songs like Money Anthem, songs like Perfect Aim, and you hit us on the second half of the album with songs, like the new slower types that he's been putting out. I think that is the perfect combination for Lone. And all the people who said Lone fell off, Lone's never gonna be bigger than Ken, I'm telling y'all right now, my boy JC said it. The switch up when this album comes out is gonna be crazy. I'm telling y'all. Y'all about to eat y'all words like crazy, because Lone, telling y'all, bro, he's dropping a classic. So that's what we got with Love Lasts Forever. So that's all the confirmed information we got with Love Lasts Forever, right? And then we basically put out a potential release date that we could see Love Lasts Forever drop in April, because Homixide Gang's dropping the 29th, right? Like I said, this is similar to Opium October. What happened in Opium October? Every other week, we got something new from the Opium label. It was, I believe, Director's Cut. Then I believe 2 weeks later, it was AGC. And then another 2 weeks later, it was Homixide Gang's album. So I definitely could see that happen and repeat back in April, right? Because we got word Homixide Gang is dropping their new single this Friday on the 29th. 2 weeks later, what day falls? The 12th, or essentially the 11th, where we said More Chaos could be dropping on April 11th. Everybody got April 11th as a lock. So 2 weeks later from the Homixide Gang single, Ken drops. So I'm guessing the 26th is when we could see Love Lasts Forever, and that would be perfect because that definitely just basically bleeds into May, which May was, I believe, the month last year when Lone dropped If Looks to Kill. So it'd be the perfect timing. Homixide starts it off this Friday, new single, boom. 2 weeks later, More Chaos. 2 weeks later, Love Lasts Forever. Maybe we get like a Lone, feature on More Chaos. That could potentially be like the lead single. 2 weeks later, drops his album. Opium April is upon us. I'm super excited for that. And obviously Opium October, did happen in anticipation of the Antagonist tour. It was obviously everybody dropped, leading up to the Antagonist tour. The Antagonist tour was supposed to start, I believe, like late October. So Ken was just about to be fresh off a new album drop. Same thing with Homixide. Lone dropped the deluxe. They're all about to go crazy on tour, previewing the new music that dropped from that month. So with this Opium April, I don't know what's in anticipation to come. Maybe like May. Maybe this could be in anticipation and everybody gears up to drop. And then Cardi drops maybe in May, June, maybe that could be a thing. Or simply they're just like, let's just flood April. Honestly, I have no clue. But April next month is getting busy, okay? Next month is really busy. Homixide Gang just announced their new single dropping Friday called High Voltage. We obviously got More Chaos in anticipation, and obviously Love Lasts Forever by Lone is dropping. So More Chaos and Love Lasts Forever in 1 month is crazy. I'm guessing More Chaos is gonna be like maybe like 4 to 6 songs, 4 to 5 songs. So basically we're getting 4 new songs from Ken off one of his potential best albums, AGC. Then we're getting a whole new album from Lone. We are eating so good next month. Next month is really about to be crazy, bro. I'm telling y'all. But that's basically everything we got in terms of the Opium label. Just to summarize everything regarding Opium April, Homixide Gang just announced their new single, High Voltage, dropping this Friday on the 29th. Then More Chaos is supposed to be dropping on the 11th. So everybody guess April 11th is a day we could see More Chaos from Ken. And then obviously that leads us with Lone's album, Love Lasts Forever. I'm guessing that it's going to be a 2-week period. Homixide drops on the 29th. 2 weeks later on the 11th, More Chaos drops, and maybe 2 weeks later after that, we could see Love Lasts Forever by Destroy Lonely. But that's everything regarding Opium April. If you guys liked the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And drop when do you think More Chaos is dropping, and drop a comment when do you think Love Lasts Forever is dropping, because like I said, next month is about to be super active. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like I said, I milk these rollouts. Every inch, detail, millisecond will be covered on this channel to keep y'all informed with the new projects. But like I said, if you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Somebody May or Zay, and I'm out. Thank you guys.